I'm up right now. Hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, overall team right now.
Possible.
Up right now.
Alright, so we're gonna start off with the nice. Well, we're gonna have a running back round, so I'm not really worried. I think we should just get a blocking tight end. Definitely always gonna go for O-line. O-line is very important. Kind of slow, don't really want him. Yeah, you need fast footing. That speed's gonna be useful. That speed's actually gonna be really useful. Alright, we got another wide receiver round. Alright, we're gonna make this. We're gonna roll with 2 Rams receivers. Our running back round. Sonny Michelle, Philip Wednesday. No brainer, we're going Philip Wednesday. Definitely gonna get a left part of me. We have a good. Wow. One Alexander. I need some secondary. Definitely secondary. Really? Wow. Can I get some secondary? That's better. Darius Slade. I'm gonna go with the Honey Badger. There's Von Miller. Perfect. Some more pass rush. Buddha. And now we have 3 absolutely amazing wide receivers. There we go, Drew Brees. McDab, here, you know. 88, 87. Oh, wow. Actually, I think. Ooh, his deep accuracy kind of sucks. Definitely gonna go with Stevie. Okay, I was gonna say, now we have Michael Vick. I think we can get another corner. But Michael Vick is so good. Alright, we'll get another cornerback. Alright, we have an all 85 overall team. It's kind of tough. Alright, so let's start off with our O-line. We have Jack. Wow, completely butchered his name. Jack Conklin. We have Austin. We have Russell. We have Andrew, and we have Brian. Even though I feel like we could really use a better left tackle. Line side. It's McDonald. And we have Robert Woods, Adam Thielen, Brandon Cooks for the speed. These guys are all fast. And then we have Steve Young and Philip Wednesday and Mike. And then we have Tyrann Mathieu. We don't have right outside. I think we really need one. Then we have Kawan Alexander, Von Miller rushing, Buddha Baker. Yeah. We have the Cardinals. Strong safeties. We have some good pass rush, so we should be getting to the quarterback quite often. And then we have some pretty good drills.
No introduction really necessary. Get the message like a secretary. Boy, I'm legendary. When I'm dead and buried, still be kicking flavor in the cemetery. Trap music originator. Fresh off of my hiatus. Yelling you to all my haters. They skywalk, I'm Darth Vader. Promise I don't give a about them. Let them out 20 red till them don't need matter. Yep, like in the Kango Anna. New Cadillac with an all-go hammer. Long as I remember how to Atlanta. I can give a about a dog. Used to getting things from a text. Hard counter setting numbers in the hood. Do what I say do. Tell break bread, a fake dead, a bit to hate that. 50 million, you die to make that middle. You vote for Trump, you see me outside, well, you know what's up. I ain't hearing no peace talk.
We're trying to go all the way. Get this rolling. The rookie gauntlet. Get your rookie gauntlet. I really want to make it. Or even your boy Derwin James.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other...
Well, we're going to go in the middle. Although I really would have liked the second half kickoff.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
So we can get some more options on second. Okay. Great coaches. Double safety blitz. We can. What am I gonna hit? I have a lot of seconds. I'm just gonna skip.
Throw for Young. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Let's keep this right.
Yeah, they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. It's Young on first down.
Oh,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
He has decent field position too. It looks like this is...
Of course, and that moves him back 5.
Okay, so this guy is control died. Oh, this guy actually died. Okay, now we're fine. We're gonna roll Tampa 2.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of the game. 1st and 15.
Let's see what this guy is. Here's Joe Mixon, Robert Woods, and Robert.
Out of the gun, McNabb. Escaping the pressure right to Mixon on the check down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
This guy's gonna just go with this running back, do some flips, and just put the ball wrong. So curses. I don't like running blitzes because I don't have any fast.
From the gun, here's McNabb.
Oh, I just
left 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion by really the Dink stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender.
We shouldn't have to get any tackle.
Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll take it into the end zone. And the early lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Yes, alright.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Imagine calling it audible on a kick.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
We're returning left, so...
That'll be taken in the end zone.
This one cut. 56-yard and a touchdown. Donovan McNabb. What? We could have even chosen him. I don't like left-handed quarterbacks for some reason. It's just weird.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They try. But that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move.
Bring up a 3rd down.
I don't know why I heard you do that. He has AJ Boye. I don't know, bro. I've been Bailey. Playing too much people, man.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
All right. So we could hit Adam Thielen, or we could hit Brandon Cooks.
From the gun, Steve Young lets it fly for Thielen.
Oh,
incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit
Suggestions
back
are to punt. What's
and
the point
see
of punting?
the ball coming out the quarterback's hands, guess what?
there's
Creates a
only
lot of
one way to make this
confusion,
game.
kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
We got to get this fire.
The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Right. See if we can hit somebody good.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. He can run for it, and he will.
Yeah,
a gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
So
from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, my running back has 6 speed on the outside.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pick. 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Being able to run the ball in this game is good, but it's different. Very good. That guy drops.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young.
That was so
Thielen working the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I haven't hit a pass to Robert Woods or Brandon Cooks. Speedy boy, Speedy Gonzalez, my man.
And they'll run it here. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that run.
The 2nd down throw for Steve Young, incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Young now from the 50. Open man is Thielen is complete.
No,
and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Don't this on shoot clock. All right, clock's rolling, and I use my play. Clock's rolling, and it's going to take his... Not, just get the snap off.
They go play action here on first down. And an alley to run. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it first and 10.
I've only either been hitting Adam Thielen or Philip Lindsay sometimes, or I'm just running.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, why did I lob it?
Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Yeah.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come.
Let's get this ball, buddy. Get this ball, buddy.
Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT.
Oh my God, I can see why this dude missed too.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh boy.
Let's see if we can get another defensive stop. Wait. Yeah, let's see if we can get a defensive stop. I just need one defensive stop. And we good. We good.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Is this okay?
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
All right, this guy's going to get another delay of game.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
I'm so Confucius, dog. This guy's going to get another penalty.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
I think it's another.
That's going to set him back.
All our blitz, bro. I have no idea what this guy's doing. Alright, so I'll take that as a dub. Even though it's 6-6. I'll take that as a dub, bro. Only my second.
I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back. I go back at it. They all from it. My diamonds, they all look at this, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the demon on flats.
Alright, let's get this ball, brother.
Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, don't man. I'm a K back, 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they screaming, they know what banks at. I got the work on the avenue, they know what tanks at. I got the live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the jungle, they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, we never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Oh, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I got my...
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gunn with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, tackle people plays in order to try and score.
It looks like
the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First and 10, Young. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
Bro,
and
this guy's gonna get
when you do that.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And his first carry loses the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs. First time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
it's
down
good.
he goes. Brought down a
Julius
Raider sack. Julius Peppers in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go. What?
Now it's McNabb.
Let's go. Good stuff, Julius
Peppers in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there.
That's exactly what happened on that play.
Pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground.
I held the ball.
I held it forward here for a modest gain.
I was like,
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Young now.
I was trying to run. Why is this game so sus?
Back right around the 48-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
line out, they're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're almost discrediting their work.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young.
Stepping
up, he's going to keep it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now.
I know you got no trucking. This guy's not going to do it. No good.
On 3rd down, it's Lindsey.
He pushed him in front. That's a first.
To the 29-yard line.
No,
give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
That's a first. That was a first. How do you call a quarterback sneak?
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. And they'll try the ground game here.
Yes, let's go. We got him.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Try to hit Adam.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Look at this. Big gain for fumble. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film.
This game is like fumble, bro. That was nothing. This game, oh my God, bro.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
A little bit to cover the pass, and I'll just stay here. Empty backfield, all right.
To throw, McNabb.
Let's go. I was about to put that off, too.
Just shy of the 10. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
This guy's going to fake it.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him and get a good head of steam going.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh my God, they're not going to get guard on Adam Thielen.
Here's Steve Young on 2nd down.
That ball's not. Okay,
as he releases it,
that ball's
and that'll
not.
fall incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throw left side complete. That's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And that's going to make it 4th down. 4th down, Young. And That's
He caught it. That's a first.
complete.
That's a first.
And he will have first
That's a
down
first,
yardage
bro.
as he's
Let's
brought
go.
down at the
Good stuff,
41.
brother.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
That hard.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They try to quick hit her inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease so they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Did I have my player
They had
back?
the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't want Mike Davis.
Here's Steve Young. Now they go straight.
This kid, bro.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
That'd be good.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Come on.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
McNabb. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. Now a 1st down throw. McNabb throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of and create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Von Miller in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go.
Oh, you should have picked it off, Tyler.
Down he goes.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. And it's caught. Touchdown. DJ Moore.
Okay,
30 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
Okay, good stuff.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point.
Great
What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On 2nd down, Young finding his safety valve here. That's good. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
I saw the dude right as I was about to take off.
Timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, Young. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Shot fake. Let's just go with slants.
Well, one thing I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Last
time
out,
I'm going to with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
If not, no timeout.
Young on first down. And that is caught.
Let's go. Adam Thielen, bro. Let's go.
Adam Thielen as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Over the middle, complete. It's Lindsey. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Out of the gun, McNabb. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Whoa.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. From the gun, here's McNabb. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think he's going to take another shot. There's 1 second left.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Final play. Man open, it's Moss complete.
Oh, thank God.
And all the way inside the Oakland 20 into the red zone. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm like, well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I ain't playing no man with Randy Moss. You're crazy. He likes taking shots at him. He runs one play. Sorry, time.
On first and 10, McNabb.
Good stuff.
He's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Von Miller in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Go down 5 at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Good,
and this is
going
to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On is the punter King to send it away. This is taken at the 18. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
I was going to say no safety.
Green 39.
A first down throw for Young.
Oh,
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Leads the intended receiver.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Second down, McNabb. Busting free.
Are you kidding? Bro, why is Trevor Williams
and he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
That makes no sense. Why isn't he showing Billy on it?
28 yards. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Okay, I mean, look at this boat.
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't to do with play caller because a one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
4 birds.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime innings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
5 rushes. He has
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's picked me out 3 times, dog.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now McNabb. Throwing for his right. Play will bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that is no good.
A turnover turned up to no points.
Stay right where it is.
But
well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far. And they come away with nothing.
This guy just keeps doing his fake.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Jailbreak screen?
That looks insane. To the defense. They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
Here we go.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss.
You
and that turns
actually
into
suck.
a huge play. We've seen it so many times.
You have to
In
go
this
for
case,
it.
though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
I really don't like going for it on
incomplete by Steve Young. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And it is incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand. 4th down